This is such a cute little festival. I don't know about you, but I think it was the perfect date idea. Yeah, I think so. I mean, the smell of pumpkin and cinnamon all around us, the food and local trinkets for sale. We've even got some free apple cider at the entrance, and it tastes amazing. The best part, though, mwah, I get to be here with the most amazing person in the world. That blush of yours is going to be the death of me one day. For now, do you see anything you want to try or buy? Can't lie, I keep seeing so many tasty looking pastries in the stalls. I'm worried that I'll be waddling out of here. Huh? Oh, you want to see the haunted house? I mean, I'm down to walk through it if you are. I doubt it'd be anything really scary if they're letting kids in, but who knows? Other haunted houses have gotten away with being terrifying, so... Yeah. Just last weekend, my friend was at a haunted house, and it was advertised as family-friendly. He walked out as pale as a ghost, and he could stomach the most graphic horror movies without flinching. Right? Though, since we're at a fair, and it's the fair haunted house, maybe it's more honest? We can hope so. Still, you want to check it out? All right. Since you're confident about it, I'll be brave about it too. I think it's at the end of the market strip. Come on. I wonder what kind of spooks they'll have in it. These little signs around the fair are covered in cute ghosts and skeletons, so maybe it really is a family-friendly thing. You think they'll have, like, jump scares, stuff like that? Maybe. I mean, that's fair. Kids can handle some, pretty sure. But with how many there are running around here, I hope there aren't too many. You know what I mean? Do I like jump scares? I mean, I'm kind of meh about them. Can go with them or without them when I actively look for horror stuff. I guess it depends on what kind of horror experience is being offered, you know? A haunted house in a small town fair like this, I don't expect it to have anything crazy, but like I said earlier, who knows? It'd be kind of wild to see a small town fair have something ridiculously immersive or like high budget without cutting into festival costs. Huh. Well, I didn't see anything about any entrance fees or anything like that, so I assume it's just a free haunted house being sponsored by the town or something. They already charge for the apple and pumpkin picking, and those would probably make them the most money. If they charge anything for the haunted house, well, we can decide if it's worth it to go in there. That sound good? Perfect. Here we are. Wow, look, here at the sign. All ages completely free. So it is a free haunted house. That's kind of cool. The town must own this building. Looks pretty old just from the outside. Probably some sort of minor historical site or something. I wonder how it looks on the inside with all these spooky decorations. Still want to go in? You're nodding. But I know that look on your face. Are you nervous about it being scarier than advertised? Here, you can wrap your arm around mine. I'll be there every step of the way. Okay? Oh. It'll be alright. After all, whatever scary thing comes our way, I'll be more focused on protecting you than being scared. I'm serious. We don't have to do this if you don't want to, you know. It may just be a silly haunted house, but if you have second thoughts, maybe let's not. You sure? Alright then, well, come on, take my arm. Squeeze as hard as you need to if things get too spooky. Alright? I'm right here. I won't go anywhere you aren't going. Alright? There we go. Alright, come on. We'll go in together. Okay, so far so good. I mean, everything's covered in fake webs and plastic spiders. Yeah, you're right, it is a little cute. I guess they didn't want to move anything around in order to preserve this place. What do I mean? I mentioned this place might be a historical site for the town, like revamped as the fair's haunted house. When it's on Halloween season, it's probably like a museum or something. They probably didn't want to disturb the... Whoa! That sounded like really bad speakers or something. Probably got some hidden around the room here. Yeah, let's keep going. That was a little freaky, but not too bad. Can't get much worse, right? Huh? Hey, it's alright. It was just a little surprise noise. Looking around, it probably came from the speakers there. And there. Come on, let's keep going. But like I said, when this place isn't making us jump, it probably attracts a good amount of people for some sort of historical museum. Without the webs and decorations, it might actually look pretty nice. Yeah, I think so. You want to come back when it's not spooky season? All right, we can... Whoa, hey. It's okay. I gotcha. Phew. It's just a pop-up ghost. Jeez, why would anyone make something like that? Their tech for Halloween animatronics were improving, but making a cartoon ghost actually scary with a jump scare mechanic? Whew. You alright? Good. Whew. Well, go ahead and squeeze my arm if you want. I don't mind if you do. Yeah, I'm sure. Whatever makes you feel safe. Won't lie, it kinda scared me too. So knowing you're here with me helps me out a lot. That's not too cheesy of me to say, right? Good. I'm glad. I hope you know that there's a lot more cheese to come then, right? I'm glad you find that fun. Okay, that was cheap. Huh? It was free. Right. Free haunted house. Free jump scare. Whew, okay, you little comedian. Come on, we've got more of the house to walk through. Hopefully not too much more. Looks like they blocked off the upper floors to keep the experience short. Well, free and quick, but full of cheap scares. Oh yeah, it makes absolute sense. After all the money's out there in the market. Hey! Whoa, it's okay. I gotcha. Like we both agreed, cheap scares. Though, slamming doors might wind up breaking them, so the staff should be more careful slamming historic pieces. Uh-huh. Thought so. At least you're able to bounce back from all this silliness. Huh? Easy to bounce back with me? You'll wrap me around your finger with that kind of praise. Is that your goal? 'Cause it's working. All right. We're moving. Sorry, jeez. Come on. Can't hold up the imaginary line behind us, apparently. If I'm right, we're about halfway through the house. Maybe a little further. Yeah, I think so. This place isn't like a mansion or anything. It's just an old historic building, and we're bound to the first floor. There's only so much we can be guided through. After this, you want to grab some treats from the market as a reward? Yeah, reward! We deserve it for how many goofy scares made us jump. See, they're not even trying now. Careful. Blech. What are they gonna... Glad you're able to laugh at this now. Hey, come on. Looks like I was right about being close to the exit. The quicker we get out of here, the faster we can get some treats. I'm thinking some cider, hot chocolate, and as many pastries as we can carry home. You in? Yeah, it's a lot. But I know you've been eager to try everything, so why not? We won't go overboard, but... that's not even a cute skeleton. That's a real one! I know it's a plastic skeleton. Oh, hush before I kiss you. Oh, now you want to kiss. You can get as many as you want once we leave the building. No, don't you pout like that. The exit's right there. Now, unless there are more scares... Uh-huh. All right, let's go then. Back to the fresh fall air. This must be the backyard, huh? A lot of photo ops here. Must be the festival's way to reward brave souls who go through the house. Yeah, you are kind of... yeah, it is kind of cute. They even have haystacks and pumpkin props for everyone. Okay, this may have been worth it. You down to take some selfies around here before we get our rewards? All right, come on. Well, this is a good spot. Here, let me get out my phone. There we are. Come on here beside me. There we go. Nice and close. All right. 3, 2, 1. Aw, look at us. Oh, we look absolutely adorable together. Don't you think so? Good. You know, while the haunted house was a little goofy, it's nice that there's a spot like this to take photos and stuff. Not a lot of nice-looking places in the market area without a whole bunch of people to get in the way, you know? Huh? Oh, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, don't get me wrong. I guess having the chance for some nice photos here also gives me a chance to have a sweet little moment with you. The festival's nice, but being here with you makes it so much better. Sorry, didn't want to make you feel awkward. I did warn you that I'd be cheesy, but you make me feel like this. I can't help it. I love having these moments with you. Whether it be clinging to each other through a free haunted house, sharing apple cider as we walk around the festival, and just taking photos with fall's greatest props in the backdrop. I know we've both been busy, but I kind of want to do more things like this with you. Oh, maybe we can even make this little festival a tradition or something, if it's a yearly thing. Yeah, why not? I mean, we could also try other festivals at other places, but it's a start, right? Is there anywhere you want to go? Oh, a couple places, huh? You know what? When we leave, let's make a list of all the places we want to go together. Yeah, really. Why not? There are so many things we can do and see together. It may take a while, but I think a relationship is kind of meant to be that way. You get what I mean? We take our time in seeing as much as we can, silly or serious, near or far. As long as we are there together, the experience will always be worth the travel and the cost. More haunted houses? You really want to do that? There are plenty out there to try, but if you really want to see more, I'm more than happy to lend you my arm to squeeze. Why do you think I work out so much? Huh? No, you didn't squeeze hard enough to hurt. I can handle whatever you throw at me. Or, in this case, squeeze into me. No matter if the house is scary or silly, you can always hold on to me as we scream or laugh our way through. That sound good to you? All right. Now, how about we get a couple more photos together before we head back to the market? We can take as many selfies as you want, okay? I'll follow your lead this time.